Well, well, well. Who do we have here? Bunch of goddamn lurkers lurking in their car in the alleyways under a child's bed. I don't know. Was that too far? Did I go too far? I can't hear a goddamn thing you're saying. I got a twang in my ear. I got headphones on.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to this. Listen to this crispy sound. Oh, yeah, the foam. I'm drinking a Kane Brewing Company Sneak Box American Pale Ale, 5.4 alcohol by volume.
There goes monetization. Cursed immediately. Damn.
Hell yeah. What's up, Joe?
How you doing, buddy? Great to see you, always. Haven't seen you much lately, so that's been rough.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we see each other for the podcast, and then that's it.
It is nice having a nice scheduled meeting, because other than that, the weekends have been crowded with nonsense.
I have to say, I do see you more than most of, or not all of my, probably all of my other friends. So I do see you on a weekly basis, which is pretty cool. But I agree with you; it's not enough.
I also agree with me.
I think I'm gonna do a beering tomorrow night, a little beer outing with some of the fellas.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, because Henry texted me randomly. It's like, let's get a beer tomorrow. So, and then we were just talking about Charlie, about how
Sir Charles.
He's impossible to get to come to the podcast, but maybe we can get him.
I don't understand. I would think snow would really fuck up surveying.
Yeah,
I would think that would like immediately be like, we don't have work tomorrow.
Well, now it's just mud and muck.
Unless you're surveying the depth of the snow.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to his brother-in-law. I haven't talked to my buddy Dylan in a while either. So I was actually supposed to hang out with him on Sunday night, but we just got back late and we didn't hear from them. So we were just like, let's just fucking go home and lay on the couch and do nothing. And that's what we did.
Nice. All right.
Been getting a lot of Better Call Saul in. Good show.
I never saw Breaking Bad, so that's going to be a tough one.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a tough sell.
It's a tough one for me to...
Like 2/3 of the show takes place before Breaking Bad, actually. So it would be more of a...
It'd be funny if I was super up to date on Better Call Saul, but was like, what are you talking about? Walter?
Yeah.
Walter.
You actually really don't need to know. You don't need to have seen...
I guess. Just fun. Because I've also been seeing the, Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon?
Whatever. Something about dragons on... HBO Max, but I also never saw
House of the Dragon.
Yeah, never saw Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I wouldn't
be
bother
funny for me to be on that one.
House of the Dragon is meh, but you got to watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That's fucking
That's what
awesome.
I'm talking about. The new
you would love.
Yeah,
you would
one.
like that.
Yeah.
You don't need to know anything about Game of Thrones. It's a very simple story. It's like a guy. He gets knighted by an old drunk knight who dies, and then he shows up to a tournament.
Oh, I did see a new T-shirt I want to buy the other day. I'm sorry to take this a little off track, but it's about a knight.
Okay.
And it just says Circumference, and it has a fat knight on it, and that's it.
I like it.
It's the whole shirt.
It's great. It's a great name.
It goes good with the king of
the Fat King shirt, where he's got hearts on his nipples.
Yeah.
You've worn that on the show once or twice.
So I think it'd be funny if I start getting into white T-shirts that have weird night things about myself on them.
Strictly medieval fat guys. I like it.
Yeah, all just medieval fat jokes about myself.
There's 100% some kind of wordplay you can do with the word friar. You know, because there was a lot of friars back then.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of one right now. Maybe like, I don't know, deep fryer, and then he's banging out a keg. He's got his dick in a keg. I don't know. I'm digging deep here.
I grew up down the street from a place called the Friar Tuck Inn. I always thought it'd be fun to change it to Friar Fuck Inn. And
that would be very easy. You just need a ladder and some paint. I'm sure you could do it.
Well, now it's called the Grove. So it's gone.
I can't think of anything gross with the Grove. Maybe Bohemian Grove? You can type in, you can write Bohemian Grove above it. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Dude, we got to send help.
To Iran?
Well, no, that whole situation. So I think that might be too big. No, but very important thing happened was really eclipsed by the whole, World War III breaking out thing.
Mr. Chet Hanks.
Chet Hanks, man.
I know.
He's stuck in Colombia.
I know. I came up with an acronym for that.
Oh my God! Please tell me it's something. What is it?
I don't remember off. It's there was Thaw, which was take Hanks.
Hanks spelled Hanx, of course.
Take Hanks away.
You'll get there. I believe in you.
I wrote it down.
From the cartels?
Yeah. Take Hanks to America again.
Oh, okay. I see you were going with a "Make America Greater Again," but
it's the opposite of ice. It's thaw. It's
take Hanks to America.
America.
Will you please? Yeah, so apparently, I don't know why Mr. Hanks is going down to Colombia. I don't know what he's doing down there. He's probably getting like a space wig or
space wig.
Or I don't know, what is it? Hookers, he's running drugs. I don't know what he's doing down there, but he's a Hollywood superstar, a high-powered Hollywood superstar, hanging out down in Colombia. I wonder what's going on. So I think we should send a representative from the Two Cubes podcast.
It was take Hanks to America whole.
Yeah, we definitely want him back whole.
And then you said you were going to send Henry.
Yes, that's where I was going with
still
this.
Works for take
friend
Hanks
of the show, Henry Garcia,
Whole.
Friend of the show who's never listened to a single minute of the show. Henry Garcia, my dear friend. He, get this, has dual citizenship in Colombia and the United States. He, he's speaks fluent Spanish.
Yeah, he's basically a liaison.
Yes, he has many. Oh, we're getting balloons, baby. Why'd we get balloons on the screen? I don't know.
We got Henry.
Yeah, I guess you mentioned Henry's name, and and he's got a sphere of influence down there. He's got a huge chunk of his family lives down there. They own property and businesses, and surely I think he's the guy to send down. And we could.
And it still works with take Hanks.
Yes, yes.
But also there was Warm, which is Wicked American Return Makers.
Wicked American Return.
We
Why
return
warm?
people to America.
Because ice. You're throwing that. Okay, all right. I see.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude.
It's my anti-ice acronyms for getting Chet Hanks to return from Colombia.
I don't know why, but that reminded me.
I don't know why he's having such a hard time.
Right? I would just be like, I'm Chet Hanks, baby.
Well,
and you show him the episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
His problema is he went there with his Greek passport or something.
Oh, you know more about this story.
And does not have his U.S. passport. But I don't know why he can't just tell someone, like, mail me my U.S. passport. I'm here in Colombia.
Yeah.
Just mail it to me.
Maybe this whole thing has been solved, but as of 2 days ago, Mr. Chet Hanks was
not
stuck
as of like 12
in
hours ago. I was still seeing Chet is still stuck.
Oh man, poor guy. Hey man, Chet, this beer is for you, dude. This is going out for you. I know you're out there in a foreign land fighting the good fight.
Yeah, he originally went to like DR for a wedding and then was like, I'm going to go see my friends in Colombia, and then now he can't get back.
He has an American passport and a Greek passport. Surprised it's not a Jamaican passport. You know what I mean?
Well,
you'd think Chet would be.
That's his
stay
adopted,
with that thing on
That's
him,
his adopted country, I think. But his dad, I believe, lives in Greece now. That's how he's.
No shit.
That's how he's been avoiding all those.
Tommy Hanks lives in Greece.
Yeah, I think that's how he's avoiding all his charges.
You know what? I was just looking this up. Now, granted, this could just be because he's a powerful guy and he got somebody to scrub it from the internet. But we were just looking this up the other day. I was like, is Tom Hanks really in the Epstein files? Because I heard a rumor. And then we looked on the internet, and apparently that was just made up. That was just like an internet thing. Tom Hanks appears like 0 times in the Epstein files. I think his name comes up once because somebody else like references him in an email as like a joke or something. But like he's actually,
I don't know,
nothing implicated.
Nothing implicated, but I don't know.
Every other person you ever liked in Hollywood, they're implicated. But Tommy's clean, baby.
I have not heard of R. Kelly being in those documents, even though it would match perfect.
Yeah. Well, like 50 Cent would say, he was busy making his own files. He's in the R. Kelly files.
Yes. Could you imagine if 50 finds out that like Ja Rule was on those documents?
Oh, God.
Because I hear that they have beef going on again.
Oh, yeah. Ja Rule and 50 have had beef for 30 years.
I know, but then Ja Rule got kicked off a plane for fucking arguing with Tony Yayo like 3 weeks ago.
Really? What are you doing? What websites are you on that you're getting all this news?
All of them. And Ja Rule has released like four diss tracks in the last like 3 months on 50. It's active again. They're going at it.
Dude,
and 50 is not releasing any music. He just keeps making fun of him on the internet. And he's also attacking Beyonce's family.
Do you have notifications turned on for World Star on your phone?
No, I have KFC. Kevin Clancy telling me.
Okay, they cover all this for you.
He tells, well, their podcast is dead, so now he just tells me about the internet.
Nice.
He just tells me the internet things. He's
the new front page of the internet.
He's my guy, baby.
Fucking Reddit.
Yeah, he's my guy. I know all about all these videos are all because of him. It's the 1 minute man, baby.
Dude, I had
except the Iran stuff. I do think
he's covering everything that's not important going on.
No, he's covering that. I just haven't watched those videos.
I see.
I haven't watched those videos. I don't have enough time. Que tiempo, not Joe Mio.
That was. We're not going to use that as our Spanish phrase of the day today.
A lot of Spanish on today's show, and I'm going to tell you why later. Because today was.
Oh, I know why.
Today was the second time in my life I wanted to know Spanish. I've never cared otherwise. But
I'm dying to know what the first one was.
I was stuck in Costa Rica and could not find out.
Yeah. You were dying. From what I recall, you were on death's door.
I was trying to find my sister who was missing, and I was dying in Costa Rica going, where the fuck did she go? The tall white one. Where? And they were like, no English. I'm like, fuck, dude. That was the only other time.
La mujer alta gringa.
But anyway, I think that Donald Trump just thinks war is chess because he's heard that his whole life.
I think he thinks it's checkers, dude.
I think he keeps taking out the king immediately. It's the only wars that I've ever heard of.
But that's not how war really works.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's the only time in war I've ever heard of where immediately the top guy is gone every time.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
but,
unbelievable.
They got like 1,400 guys that just keep replacing him.
It's unbelievable. But he just goes, okay, fucking king me, whatever. Every time. Okay, new king, dead guy. Who's that now? Guess that was history.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole thing's a mess. I really don't want to think about it. I want to move as far away from New York City as possible. I'll tell you that much because everyone's like, they don't even have ballistic missiles that can reach the United States. I'm like, that's not what I'm worried about, dude. I'm just worried about somebody with a fucking suitcase bomb or something. Like, I'm not worried about a ballistic missile. I'm worried about fucking just, guys showing up off a fucking plane, just blowing up buses and shit. They do it all around the world. They've done it here. Why wouldn't they just let's ramp it up?
I don't want to share my strategies here because then it's going to look like I came up with the ideas. They're good ideas. I'm not doing anything.
I'm terrified.
American as hell, and not suicidal or anything.
Well, thank God for that, Joe. Thank God for that. We've got 99 more episodes to do before our 200th episode.
Yeah.
So all right. So we get Henry down there. Okay. We get him.
Okay.
We get him about $100,000 in cash. We get him a silenced pistol.
Don't think we need all this.
What do you mean? It's going to be
to get our boy Cheddar back.
You need a Hank to save the Hanks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. We gotta get him back. It's gonna be.
We gotta give Hanks.
Yeah. Henry's going to be taking down cartels and shit. It's going to be awesome. Dude, I had the stupidest dream the other night, and for some reason, something that you mentioned earlier reminded me of this, and I feel like I didn't write this down, but I have to share it with you before I
You've
forget.
been having quesadilla dreams? You've been dreaming about quesadilla.
I will almost definitely have a quesadilla dream tonight from what you told me. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning the other day, and I was like so excited, like my heart was racing, and I woke up and I was like, I think I just invented something amazing in my dream. But it was like 3 a.m. and like Aaron's like dead asleep, and I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna go back to bed, but I'll remember in the morning. I completely forget in the morning, and then Erin just coincidentally starts telling me about like a dream she had, and I was like, I had a dream last night, and then I remembered what the invention was, and it was the stupidest invention.
What you got, baby?
All right, ready for this? Silent cement.
So like it makes things quieter?
It's a cement mixing truck that makes no sound to lower the sound of construction sites.
Okay.
I told your sister this, and she's like, that's the stupidest idea I've ever fucking heard. And she's like, are cement mixing trucks even loud? And I was like,
they're not the loudest part of it.
yeah, there's
By any
jackhammers
means.
and cranes. And so I looked up on YouTube a cement mixing truck, and it's pretty loud. It's decently loud. There's far louder things.
Yeah. And if they wanted, they could just.
And then number 2, Aaron's like, and you're saying this assuming that you have the technology to make a cement mixing truck not loud.
I mean, I could make it not louder. I could make it less loud.
Just wrap it in a lot of foam.
Well, just put another layer with water.
Oh, water.
Water
Right.
insulates.
There's
sound
already a bunch of water in
the slurry, but if you just put another.
That's what it's called, the slurry?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. I just learned something new. I like that word too. That's a good word. It's like fury and slur put together.
Yeah.
It's like when you say a racial slur in anger, it's called a slurry.
I think it's when you say a racial slur in a drive-by.
Or in a blizzard.
When you're whipping shitties
When
and you
there's
do a racial slur?
Yeah. That's a slurry.
Yeah. All right.
Write that down. That's going on a t-shirt.
That's going on urbandictionary.com.
So, dude, you got to tell the quesadilla story because I just love like these fucking like customer service just clusterfucks that happen, and they're so common. Nobody provides good service anymore. It's just no one.
Okay. Well, so today for lunch, I went to Bagel Plus and Cafe. It's here on Washington Ave, and I think it's Belleville still. It might be Nutley though. I go there pretty regularly.
I don't think I've ever been to this establishment, but keep going.
I go there pretty regularly. It's next to the Raceway.
Okay.
It's fine. They do a good job. They make a nice cheesesteak, stuff like that. I pretty regularly order different stuff on the menu. My dad sticks to one of like 5 things.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. An array of 5 is not bad.
Sometimes he'll get a cheese quesadilla though, and they are pretty good there. They always make them really hot. I noticed on their menu they have an egg and cheese quesadilla.
Nice.
So today I was like, I'm gonna get an egg and cheese quesadilla, but
Little curveball.
I'm gonna ask if they can put hash browns on it.
You bad boy.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I went and asked her that. I went up to the lady, small Spanish woman. I go up and go, hey, can I have a egg and cheese quesadilla, but can I get hash browns on it? And she goes, like, in the quesadilla? And I go, yeah, like inside. She was like, looked at me for a second, kind of blankly, and goes, so eggs and cheese and hash browns in the quesadilla. I was like, yeah. She's like,
she wheels out a fucking chalkboard. She's like, so say this is the quesadilla.
Well, she like
drawing the circle.
She like didn't know how to write it
Here's
down
the cheese
on the paper, because you know how they only write initials down on the paper.
Yeah,
they never
yeah.
write down words.
Yeah.
So she's like, I don't know. Okay, what else are you getting? It's like Taylor ham and cheese on a plain bagel. She's like, salt, pepper, ketchup. I was like, no. She was like, okay.
I've never seen that done before.
She's like, that's normal. All right, whatever.
Do they have the technology to get a hash
she-
brown and a quesadilla?
She looks over at the woman who's gonna
Her partner.
cook this. Yeah. Who's
yeah.
gonna cook this and goes quesadilla. Says like 10 words in Spanish, then says quesadilla again. And then the woman looks at me and goes, like, kind of confused looking, looks back at her and goes, quesadilla? And I was like, just one word, quesadilla. I was like, this is not that. Quesadillas are on their menu, and I've ordered them there before.
It's like,
and
queso, huevos, y patatas. Inside quesadilla. I don't know how to say inside. I know afuera is outside. I don't know what inside is.
Infuera.
Infuera, yes.
I don't know. But so then she calls over the third employee that's there for like a consultation.
They huddle up.
They walk over to the griddle and they are like talking about it, like, what are we gonna do here? I don't know if they're trying to figure out what to charge me or what.
Did one of them have one of those, like, the fucking, what the quarterbacks have, like the
A little menu,
the
strapped to their
sweatband with
wrist?
the fucking little door, the little hinge on it? With
Well,
like,
so they're and the one woman is starting to get heated. What the quesadilla? And then I'm just standing there, like, trying not to laugh, and I'm texting you guys what's happening. And
yeah, you're like live tweeting it. You're just like, I think I might be going to prison. I think they're gonna call the police on me for ordering.
They called, like, the owner of the staff. They called somebody. They called someone on the phone and was like, the quesadilla.
It was probably the police, dude. They were like, this man's demanding potatoes and a quesadilla.
I was like, is this an Irish thing? What's the problem?
They were so mad at you, they called ICE, dude. They were like, we got to take the risk.
We're going.
This guy's out of control.
We're going to get Chet Hanks. We gotta get him. But so they made it. Everything was good. No problem. I did think at one point, I was like, I should just ask him to put hot sauce,
just fuck with them,
bacon, something. And I was like, maybe I asked for something like real weird. Be like, hey, you guys got bratwurst back there or crumb cake? Can you put crumb cake on my quesadilla?
¿Tienes chorizo? Chorizo on there? Bistec?
Oh boy, that might get him going though.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if they were like, this is a good idea. I don't know if they were trying to figure out what to charge me.
Why have we never thought of this before?
I don't know.
Ay, Dios mío.
I don't know if they were trying to figure out what to charge me, what was going on. They were losing their goddamn minds in Spanish. And meanwhile, other customers were coming in and getting served, and they're like still like working on this. And I was like, guys, I don't know what, I broke this bagel store today. It was a simple thing.
Next time you go back, your picture is going to be behind the counter. They're going to be like, do not serve this man.
I don't know if they were like thinking like, should we use the hash browns as bread? What do we do?
That might not be, that's not
be
bad.
great. I know,
Yeah.
but
like a potato pancake with like cheese and egg on the inside.
that's what I'm going to ask them for next time. It's like, can I have an egg and cheese with hash browns as bread? And just watch them go.
Just
No,
run out.
you have to leave. Can I get Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on hash browns? And they're going to go, no, get the fuck out of the store. Again, I've had all those things there on a regular basis. There was a while I was there like 4 days a week.
There's a woman, so it's really funny. So in the lobby of our building, there's a cat.
I have to talk about your building
There's a little
as well.
cafe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And but
like,
they moved.
They close it by cloaking it. I don't understand.
Yeah. So they had a little cafe over in in this event space that they had, right? But I guess nobody was going to it. Nobody was going to it because it was only open on the weekends, and then it closed at noon. So like by the time everybody gets up from being hungover and shit, the little cafe is closed. So nobody ever went to it. So they decided, they were like, okay, we're gonna have it open during the week, like early in the morning. But then they moved it to like right in front of the elevator, so they're like, "You're not fucking getting away from this cafe." It's like you could have left it where it was, dude. I would have gone there if it was open at the time, you know. But whatever. So every morning I walk past this like cafe or whatever, and you're right, they close it by like draping black
It's
cloth
unbelievable.
over it. Yeah,
It looks
weird.
like they're
It's very weird.
It looks like they're hiding. I don't know what, like machinery. I don't know what they're doing.
So, but the girl that works there, bless her heart, she's like she's like this tall Spanish chick, like she's clearly like very American, you know what I mean? Like she doesn't have an accent or anything like that. Every time, and Erin has had the exact same experience. We go down there, we'll just be like, all we ever order is just, can I just get 2 black coffees? And she's always like, milk or cream? We're like, no, just black. Sugar?
I noticed the coffee
No,
is
we're
very reasonably priced.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. So I think
Well,
it's like $1.50 or
whatever,
$2 for
Everything
a cup of
else
coffee.
is like a normal like cafe price. And
Yeah.
then the coffee was like, yep, $1.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, nice. All right.
Yeah, even a bottle of water is just $1, which usually now a bottle of water is like almost like 2 and change, you know?
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Again, I read
pretty
the menu
reasonable.
today while I was gonna go walk your dog.
But yeah, she's totally like, she just finds it so vile that we would drink coffee with like nothing in it. She's like, you can't possibly mean that you don't want anything in it. We're like, no, just coffee, like that, just into the cup. I take it. I give you, $3 or whatever. We get out of here. She's like, no, you're gonna want some sugar and cream in that. I'm like, no, I just want it black. It's fine. If I want to throw sugar in it, I got some upstairs. Really? I'm like, yes. Like, and she does the same thing to Erin. Erin's like, she's like, get out of here. Really? Just black coffee. It's like, how have you never heard? You run a cafe. You've never heard of black coffee.
I'm going to start driving there in the morning.
Wild.
Ordering 15 of them.
And it's funny, you think she would be ecstatic that like we're ordering the easiest fucking thing on the
I would
menu.
like
It's just-
12 small black coffees. Why? I like to have them cool off for each hour from now until 7 p.m. and I have one.
Oh man, it's so funny.
Yeah, but it looks like they're moving. It looks like is what's happening. In that.
Yeah, they're perpetually moving. Perpetually moving.
It looks like what's happening in that. When I came in there today, I was like, is a band playing in here tonight? Because they also have that little easel up that's like, thank you, American Association for...
Yeah, that's been up for like a week. I thought there was
For
going to be some kind of
microphones.
banquet or something there. But
It looks like
nothing.
they're going to run something, but it also looks like a band is about to set up, and they are not. And
Well, I told you, I don't know what's going on in that building. I told you, I told like 2 episodes ago, I told you I came home early one day and there was like a fucking like masquerade ball happening like at like 3:00 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. Like,
that's fantastic.
I don't know what's happening. There's like multi-million-dollar cars in the basement of the parking deck.
Yeah.
Garage. It's very odd. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening. There's something going on there. Don't. You didn't hear it here.
Yeah, they should host the mayoral debate.
He might. I told you. He hosted the.
I know
the
for
mayoral.
Carney. I know, but we gotta get the Belleville mayoral.
Yeah, he's
debate,
got to
brother.
expand his.
I want to get
his
involved
reaches.
in that race bad. I want to
Me
go.
too, man.
I want to make this a 3-legged race.
I want to. Let's get in the mix. How do we get in the mix? There's got to be.
I invited Frank Velez on this podcast, and he has not responded.
So incredible. Can I invite him too? You got to give me his
Yeah, his
whatever
name's
his
Frank Velez 3.
3 on
Well,
Instagram,
like the third.
on the Grammy or on Facebook.
Probably. That's on Facebook, but
Okay, I'll
you
check
can
him
try
out
on
on
Instagram.
Facebook. Yeah, they're all linked up.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely on him, but he's got to start attacking back soon because he is just getting just
Eviscerated. Yeah.
just over and over. Well,
Velez is the
he's the-
sitting mayor right now.
no, he's
or
the kid
the kid
who
yeah.
has no funds
who lives with his
or
mom.
anything. Yeah, he has none of the stuff to fight back, and Melham has like
We should back him. We should bank.
He's got,
back Velez.
a ton of money behind them. Like I don't understand. He has so much money for a mayoral campaign.
This is a David and Goliath story. We could be. we could
it
back
truly
the
is.
underdog.
It truly is. But like this fucking maniac who's currently our mayor, constantly talks about how he makes $7,000 being the mayor. He is probably going to spend $600,000 on his campaign.
He's got a super PAC behind him.
He literally, like, I'm not joking. to announce he was running for mayor, he threw a huge birthday party for himself.
Was it in my building?
At Nonina's in the park.
Oh, okay.
So this outdoor fucking thing with pyrotechnics and
No shit.
The fucking current sitting governor was there.
This guy,
with like giant fucking paper maches of his head that you could take pictures with and stuff. Just to announce.
Oh, that's so awesome! Why didn't we go?
It was a closed party. It was just like
no, we
50th
could have
birthday
got in.
But
you got pulled. You run the fucking chocolate factory, dude.
He was. But yeah, and his speech saying like, "Hey, we're doing this." He throws 50 names out to people that are there, all district deputies and blah 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 blah. And he's got billboards. He sends out fucking mailers.
I like the paper mache heads. That's a nice
He's got
touch.
giant paper mache heads. He drives around in a bright yellow Camaro. He fucking right before the election, you'll see he hires these like billboard trucks. They're like LED.
I've seen those. Yeah,
He gets them like,
very distracting while you're driving.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He has them drive around Belleville. Like, come vote today. He like hires buses to bus people in to vote for him.
Where is he getting these funds, man?
He gets he gets donations.
Yeah.
For his campaign, but his campaign makes so much goddamn money.
Yeah.
And then
amazing.
Well, then he fucks the town, so it doesn't matter.
Don't they all? Don't they all, Joe?
He fucking rapes the shit out of the town and then goes, "Hey, listen, this is good.
That's why we got to back Velez, dude.
You guys are enjoying this. I'm telling you, it's real nice. The Board of Ed did pay me $200,000 over the last 4 years to rent out a house I own. That's not my business, all right? That was the Board of Ed voted on that.
Technically, it's actually like 100% you.
The Board of Ed
definitely your business.
The Board of Ed voted on this. Like, yeah, but you the one who offered it and wrote up the contract, and the superintendent was appointed by you, and you fucking were good friends, and then all of a sudden you guys had a falling out, and that's all of a sudden gone.
No.
You're no longer renting that house out, and now you're claiming, oh, some guy doxed me on the internet and made it look like I'm renting it out to ICE, which was hilarious.
This sounds like a complicated.
Oh, it's the best. I'm trying my best to keep up, and it is impossible.
Oh man!
But anybody who wants to stay up to date on it, Belleville Watch is doing a great job, fucking giving the minute to minute. But it is, and Frank Velez, he does just go and post videos every now and then where he's just like, guys, it's snowing. Be nice to old people. Shovel soon. That'd be great. And then Michael Melham would come on and be like, I just finished a fucking meeting with the DPW guy, and we are going to keep the streets clean, and Frank Velez is gay. And he came out with a claim at one point early on. He just goes, this kid is Frank Velez the third. It's the third.
Wow.
And he came out.
It's a strong name.
He came out early in his thing and was like, Frank Velez is not only lying about his Spanish heritage, but he's lying about his name. It's fake. And you'll see soon.
What? He's claiming that he's just trying to appeal to like the demographic of Belleville. Like,
yeah, Frank Velez is the clearest fucking Hispanic guy in the world. He's, you can clearly just look at him and go, "That's a Hispanic guy."
He's like, I don't know. It worked for Trump with the Pocahontas thing. So I'll just.
He literally, I literally think that's what happened. Is he was like, let's just fucking say something and see what happens. Because it's the easiest thing in the world for him to prove. He was like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. He's like, nobody's going to check. They'll just believe me.
But now he sent out a mailer and was like, hey, if Frank Velez knocks on your door, here's questions to ask him.
Joe, can we just we'll make a poster, okay? And and we'll hang it all over Belleville, and it'll just be like you in a blue suit with like a red tie looking off into the distance. We'll come up with a great slogan. It'll be like, Joe knows Belleville or something like that. Or,
okay.
And we'll hang it up everywhere. And then we'll put like a link to the, or a QR code at the bottom that leads directly to the Two Cubes podcast, right?
Uh-huh.
And then, so that way we get, what's the current mayor's name?
Michael Melham.
Yeah, we get Milhelm just like spamming us with like hate messages and shit. Because we got to get in the mix. We have to. When is the election?
May.
Oh, we got time, baby. We could get in here.
We just missed the deadline.
He'll be like, "Who's this guy running against me? I never heard of this guy."
We just missed the deadline for me to run. I would have had a petition last week.
We're just gonna act like you're running. We're gonna act like you don't have to actually run.
Oh, that's another thing that is pissing off Michael Melham, the current mayor. Is he keeps saying like Frank Velez got on the board of ed or the fucking was it town council last year, and he signed a thing saying he won't run for higher office until 2027, and now he went against that deal. Will he go against you, Belleville? And it's like,
could you imagine being so wrapped up in this shit? It's crazy.
It's well, yeah, I can because I'm doing it, baby. I am in. I'm gonna start going to council meetings. I can't wait. I'm fucking in the fight now. I'm.
Like, is it that great being the mayor of Belleville? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, you get to run a $90 million budget, apparently, municipal budget, which is pretty sweat.
I guess so, yeah. And I guess if you're just
you can just do things
misappropriating all those
you can do things with impunity. It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Like last year, Melham got sued for $250,000 and lost the town $370,000 in funds. So that comes right out of that.
Is there a crunch coming through the mic? Can you hear that crunch in the mic?
Barely. It's not coming through great. There you go. That was a good one.
Eating some cheese balls on the air.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Real classic. They're from Stewie's.
Stew Leonard's, baby.
You want a cheese ball?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
We got to get you in the mix, Joe. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I think if Wilhelm thinks
never let
that
me moderate.
If Wilhelm thinks that you're some kind of threat, and that you're Wilhelm, what is it?
Melham.
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 If Melham thinks that you're some kind of a threat and that you're backing Velez, he's gonna give us.
I don't even necessarily back Velez. I go on there and make fun of both of them.
Yeah, but no. We need you to back Velez just because it'll attract the attention.
I'm leaning towards Velez, to be honest. Democrat. I'm leaning. Yeah. Well. Melham is like, I'm an independent. I'd like people to know that. It's like, yeah, but, we know what you are. You're a 50-year-old white dude.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see how this goes down. We need some audio that we can play. Because I'm pretty sure shit like that, you're allowed to use the audio for. They can't, you know what I mean? They can't.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's another fucked up thing that is so the town hall meetings. We can take audio from them and play them. They're not copyrighted in any way. But I'll give you one guess as to who runs the township website, whose company it is. It's the current mayor. He owns a media company or whatever, and they literally
this guy truly runs this.
They literally run the website, and that's another thing he brags about. Is like that saves $8,000 a year right there because I don't charge the town to do that.
8,000's like nothing.
My business does that, or whatever. He's like, oh, it's $5,000 a month. So over the 8 years I've been doing this, it saved $1.3 million that the town would have had to pay for somebody to run the website, and blah blah blah. And then a guy will come up at the town hall meeting and be like, okay, so if you're not mayor, what happens to all those files? What happens to all those records? They get taken down. And he's like, no, if we have to do our thing, we have to release everything. Blah blah blah.
You really are paying attention to detail in this.
Yeah, I'm don't even get me started on the voting scandal with Melham. He was illegally voting in town for years. He was a resident of Lyndhurst, and he was coming here to vote until he got called out publicly.
Really?
Yes.
He thought that one extra vote was gonna tip the scales.
Yeah, well,
your sister has a she got like published or something for like interviewing like whatever
mayors.
Like, a couple hundred mayors around the country or something. I think we get her to go in as like a spy. We get her to interview Melham.
Funny enough, there is a book written by an FBI agent about the mayor that was before Melham.
Yeah,
the guy who he took over for. About how corrupt Belleville is.
Yeah,
literally.
Anybody who's running Belleville's mobbed up, dude.
Literally the guy before him. And then now Melham constantly pushes that book around. He's like, fucking see how fucked up it is around here? check out what happened to the last guy.
Not gonna happen to me, baby.
This FBI agent.
Too smart.
Yeah, not gonna happen to me. I just own half the bars and buildings in town, and all this new development that's happened, I have a part in. My tax pilots are through the roof, baby.
You know what the real problem with Belleville is?
That no one sneezes during professional wrestling matches ever.
Is that? I guess that's true.
Never seen it happen.
Really? And even it's common for in
On the
professional
news?
wrestling matches for like a handful of dust to get thrown in somebody's face and still no sneezes.
No sneezing ever.
That should be your thing, dude. You
I'm
should
the
one of
sneezer.
your you come in with a big handful. You hit people in the face with handfuls of pepper, and they can't stop sneezing.
I get them with citric acid.
Hell yeah!
That gets me every time. I have to sneeze every time.
I lost a cheese ball
I
in
get
my
some
shirt.
citric acid in my
Now I
mouth.
found it.
I sneeze every time.
You know, some say you're not supposed to eat on a podcast. I never thought that was.
I think we should try the big arch on here today.
Oh, I wish we did, dude. If I had known.
I think we should have. That video of the McDonald's man trying a big arch is a great film.
Video's very awkward. That man, it looked like that. It was that guy's.
It looked like Jeff Bezos trying to be a normal guy.
Yeah, it looked like it was that guy's like 5th day on Earth. It was crazy. He was like, "Oh, I see what you humans do. You wear shirts and you eat hamburgers."
Drink. Let me try this beverage here. That was a delight. That was. Look at that. I'm gonna definitely finish this off air. I can't wait to get this out of my hands.
He looked so uncomfortable.
It's unbelievable. And then
he looked like he was in the suite at like a Holiday Inn. Like, you know what I mean? It was like the best room that the Holiday Inn.
And
had
I
to
love that
offer.
they totally could have just hired somebody else to. Who knows the fucking McDonald's CEO looks like? They could have just had it be anyone who isn't famous.
Yeah, they should have just gotten John Hamm, dude. He does every other commercial. He's be like, "Listen, I run McDonald's. I know you know I'm John Hamm, but fuck you.
They could
Watch me eat this
honestly,
burger.
Shaq might
all
own
cool
McDonald's. Shaq owns everything else. He might.
Yeah, he does own a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, he might be the CEO of McDonald's for all I know.
They should really change the little CGI general that Shaq, to just look like Shaq. It should just be like a little Shaq with the general outfit on. I think they could pull it off.
Yeah, but then he's gonna look like he runs like one of those like kiddie warfare things.
Child war? What do you mean? Like
African warfare
the
generals.
What was that guy's name?
Oh, dude.
Oh, I forget.
That's a
And he
deep
had all
cut.
the child warriors.
Yeah, and he has an awesome name, but
Yeah, he does have a cool name. Damn it.
it
Too
was
bad, too bad he's evil.
He had the craziest name in the world, but
No,
I think that
but what I was
his
going to
whole plan.
say,
He was like, "My name's Dr. Booty Protector."
Dr. Booty Protector. The real problem with Belleville, what I was going to say, is the fucking birds.
Oh, well, that's not a Belleville problem. That's this house problem.
Ah, okay. Well, you're located in
These
Belleville
motherfucking
proper.
birds, man. I have birds that are entering my home without my welcome.
Really? Like into the attic and shit?
Oh, they're in the attic all the time. I didn't even worry about that as much. They constantly in the attic. They get into the like the
How the fuck
living
do-
portions of my house, and I can't figure out how.
Literally, I've been alive for 40 years. And I think we had a bird get loose in our house one time, and that's because my father brought the bird into the house.
I've had it happen 5 or 6 times in the last 6 months. Once, 2 birds. No stones. Not one.
One cup?
Man, and I'll tell you, it's scary as hell when you walk in a room and a bird flies at you in a house that you're alone in.
I
It is-
remember seeing a video on the the baby camera that you got on Joey,
Yeah.
where you guys caught a bird. But that was like 2 summers ago or something.
Well, yeah, that was when it started. But
How do they get in?
that one, they were coming down the chimney flue somehow, getting in through the chimney.
Ah,
Now they're coming in through the air conditioning ducts, and I don't know how. I can't figure out how they're doing it.
dude.
But
What
they
the-
are, and they're always in Joey's room. They always find a way into there because the bright room, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah,
And I
they're
usually
attracted
leave-
to the light like moths.
I usually leave all the other doors closed, so like that one's constantly open because Sam doesn't close things. Uh,
Well, you don't lock things.
I don't like locking things because what if birds come in? Uh,
Why don't you lock your air conditioning vents, Joe?
Listen, I can't figure out so even when I hear them get in, I'll hear them in the vents somehow, and I don't know how they're getting into the main part of the household. There is no holes. There's nothing. I can't figure it out. I've been working very hard at it. I know how they're getting
It's
in the
Melham, dude.
I know
He
they're
knows
getting
you're back in Velez.
in the attic. Well, it does back up the birds aren't real theory because I'm gonna start smashing birds and see what the hell's
Good,
inside
you
these
get-
things. Usually I just chase them at the windows. I'm gonna start collecting them in buckets and smashing them around for a while.
You should start filming, and then you can film a birdemic like fan.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because I'm the Birdemic's
film.
biggest fan. Maybe James Wynn is sending these fucking birds.
Yeah, man. If you keep watching those movies, they're gonna keep coming. If you watch it, they will come.
Yeah, they don't shit that often. These ones. But no, the birds are. I know how they're getting in the attic. Like I said, it's because I had a lazy guy install the air conditioning, and he drilled the hole in the soffit. And then I was like, "What are you doing? You can't do that there." And he left the hole there. It was just a 3-inch hole in the soffit that goes right into my attic, and the birds go into it
It's
constantly.
cold out, and it's warm and dry.
Oh, they
in
do
your
it in the
house.
summer and all. But okay, whatever. They could have that little corner. That's fine with me. Now they're fucking around.
Yeah, now they're getting in Joey's room and shit. You can't be fucking with the boy.
Yeah, they're-
Not the boy.
Yeah, and I still can't figure out because the thing to the ceiling is tight to the ceiling there, so I don't know. Birds can't fit through that hole. I don't understand. I don't know how they're doing
I
it.
don't know. They can squeeze, man. They got hollow bones. You know, they're not as fluffy as you think they are. Dude, what's the deal with the North Pole?
Yes,
That was a smooth transition, right?
I've been seeing these videos where this one guy, he's a conspiracy guy. All right, I
Mhm.
watched some of those guys. I don't know if you guys figured that out.
They're fun. I like them.
But he keeps talking about like, you could just visit the North Pole all you want, and you can't go to the South Pole. Only like some scientists can go to the Antarctica for like a little while. Why is that? I was like,
You can go to Antarctica.
oh,
It's
well,
just a bitch to get to.
again, that aside, where is the North Pole? What
Yeah.
continent is it on?
I guess the North Pole is really just like a collection of like islands and peninsulas.
But is it part of Greenland? Like somebody owns that land.
It's
I assume.
Greenland. It's North America because Canada has parts that go up to the North
There's
Pole.
absolutely no
Russia.
way the North Pole is in Canada.
What do you mean?
It can't be.
What are you talking about?
The North Pole's a singular spot, so
Well, I mean, I don't think that there's any land at the exact top of the world. I think that's actually the ocean. But it's like if you look at the map, like there's just a million like islands and peninsulas that like kind of surround the North Pole. And I think when people say you're in the North Pole, they're referring to you're on one of those land masses there.
I think there's a pole there.
You think there's an actual pole coming out of the water?
I think they've put an axis.
And I would imagine it's very, very cold there. And I would imagine that, often the
But apparently you visit
water
all you-
there probably freezes.
Apparently, you
you
can
know?
visit it all you want,
Yeah.
but the South Pole, no go.
Well, the South Pole, you
They're
gotta
hiding
pay a lot of
aliens
money
or-
for somebody that'll take you there.
Yeah, but they tell you that, and then they apparently just bring in the North Pole and go.
I know people that have been to Antarctica.
Do you?
I do. Yeah, my sister used to work
And did
for
they prove it somehow that they were? in
with like
Antarctica?
pictures and shit and stories and whatnot.
Yeah, but like, how do they know that they were brought to Antarctica and not just brought to the North Pole and gone?
I guess
This is
so. Well,
it.
I mean, they did fly to Argentina and then they left off of so that would be a hell of a travel for them to go to Argentina to the North.
What if it's just the other side? What if it's?
So you're not arguing that the world is flat. You're not arguing that it's not circular. You're just arguing that the North Pole doesn't exist.
My argument is, where is the North Pole? It's not an argument. I was always told you could visit it, but I don't know.
For my
Physically-
money, I'm going to say north of here.
Okay, but physically, like, where is the land that they call the North Pole? If I wanted to see Santa's workshop,
I think it's the
what
Arctic
country
Circle.
would I be in? Would I be in Norway? Where would I be?
It's any land or ice masses that fall in the Arctic Circle. I don't know. I don't know. It's my guess.
Isn't there more than one Arctic Circle then? Because it would be on the top and bottom.
I think the bottom one's like the Antarctic Circle or something. But
so like when you have a bunk bed, there's a top bunk and a bottom bunk.
yeah,
That's how the poles work.
yeah.
We're kind of in the middle of the bunks.
Yeah. We're clinging to the bottom of the top bunk, I'd say.
What's on the top mattress? I understand the bottom mattress is just an ice
It's a
cap.
lot of ice.
All right.
Yeah, and no, the North Pole has polar bears.
Yeah,
right?
and they
Antarctica
stand on
does
land
not.
somewhere. They somehow stand on land, and I want to know whose land that is.
I don't know. I think it depends on which piece of land you're on. You know what I mean? I think some of those lands belong to Canada, some of them belong to
But again,
Russia, some of them belong to
It is
Greenland.
one specific spot. There is the polar north.
Okay, so how big is this spot? Are we breaking it down to a molecule? Is it
Like a longitude, latitude, there's a certain spot. There's one.
just
the prime,
it's like 0, 0.
the prime meridian. Yeah, that's it. There's that point, and
I think that's in the water.
It has land. I think.
I think it freezes sometimes. You know, we can just fucking Google Map this. Why are we arguing this so much?
Well, because we gotta sound stupid on the internet. That's what it's about, baby. That's how you get people to comment. Is you say stupid shit, then somebody goes, "You fucking
idiots."
morons." Finally, I'll type on there. I have to tell you where the North Pole is because I don't know.
I can't believe how many of these cheese balls I've eaten. And it doesn't even appear that I've made even a dent in this barrel.
Well, that's how barrels work.
It's true.
They somehow grow more as you.
God, cheese balls are good.
North Pole is the center of the northern hemisphere. The nearest land, okay,
See?
is usually said to be
Your boy Chris, he knows a thing or two
okay. Well, guess what?
about land masses.
Well, I had the right fucking question on where it is because guess what? In the answer, there's 2 Ks, 2 Bs, 2 Fs, 2 Es.
Oh, so is it a Greenland?
It's a island off Greenland apparently, but it's Kafkalubin.
Yeah, don't even try, dude.
Kafkalubin.
Did you ever see when that big fucking volcano erupted like fucking 15 years ago, and it was like causing all these delays because like the smoke and everything like for thousands.
Oh, I
of miles.
remember this. Okay,
And
yeah.
everyone on the news, not a single news a news anchor could pronounce the name of the fucking volcano. They were like, it has erupted, and the smoke from
Well, this one doesn't have any extra dots or anything. It's just pronunciation in a word.
I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Kaffekluben Island. I think I said it right. Kaffekluben. I'm sticking by it. God damn, that's a deep pour. That pour will melt the polar ice caps, dude.
It's part of Greenland, though. So Greenland is the answer. That I'm looking for.
Okay.
So that's
Kaffekluben is part of Greenland.
that is why Donald Trump wants Greenland.
He wants to meet Santa Claus once and for all.
I'm telling you, he's playing chess and he's not telling anybody.
He wants Santa Claus to be American.
He's taking out as many
Once and
kings
for
as
all.
possible, and he is. He wants Santa Claus. I want to own the North Pole.
I want him on my team.
Yeah, he is trying to get Santa
He's
Claus.
the best gift giver. He's the best gift giver ever. I want him. He's got him. He's got to be
After
American.
that, he's going to go to what, the Flemish or Dutch, right?
Sure.
I think so. I think that's where they speak.
I literally looked this up not that long ago. I was like on a plane with your sister, and I'm like, where the fuck do the Flemish live? Where's Flemland?
Yeah, I think they speak Flemish in the Netherlands.
I don't remember what the answer is. Yeah, it's the Netherlands.
I think it's the Netherlands, and I think that's what he's gonna go after next because I think he thinks the Easter Bunny is a Flemish giant bunny.
Nice. I like that.
It's the largest species of rabbit.
Or is it in Flemland?
I believe the Netherlands, yes, but
Yeah.
Flemish giants are the largest species of rabbit,
Cool.
and they grow up to like 40, 50 pounds.
I gotta see. You know what? I think I have seen this before, but I've seen pictures of giant rabbits before, but I thought that they were like photoshopped. You know?
Oh no, they're real.
What are the rabbits that
I
have
once
like,
held one in Asbury
wizard
Park.
beards? Yeah.
Yeah,
How big? How much did it weigh? Would you guess?
about 40 pounds. It was
More than your mug?
bigger than D.
Wow.
As
That's
a rabbit.
cool. How come you don't see a lot of those as like pets? Are they allowed? Or they're probably like
They're totally
endangered?
allowed. I think the problem is they fucking chew everything.
Yeah, probably including your hand.
I mean the one I held was cool, but yeah, apparently like wires in your house and shit, fucked, you ruined, you know. And then
The one you held was probably defanged.
You have just an enormous. I don't think rabbits have fangs.
They just got those big buck teeth, you know.
But yeah, I think Donald Trump's actually trying to assemble his own holiday Avengers.
Okay.
He's
All right.
he's going to go to Haddonfield, Illinois, and try and capture Michael Myers, and he's going to go to. He's trying to get the North Pole from Greenland. He wants Santa.
I wish it was that whimsical. If the plan turns out to be that whimsical, dude, I might be on board.
He's trying to get Jesus out of Iran. Some reports.
He's trying to get Jesus out of Iran. He's in Iran right now.
Well, some reports say around where he was crucified could have been Iran.
Did you hear Jeffrey Epstein isn't dead?
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh yeah.
You think I haven't seen that fucking news? Come on now. Oh,
Pretty interesting.
but Jim Carrey might be dead.
Yes. I think Jim Carrey might be trolling us all. I think that's a
think
big possibility too.
I think Jim Carrey and Jeffrey Epstein pulling a little prank on us.
I think Jim Carrey got a very convincing Jim Carrey impersonator to go to this award ceremony as him.
Well, so this Alice Stone has taken credit for the mask and stuff worn.
Yeah, but
as
didn't he
Jim
put up some
Carrey.
picture of like an AI picture of a rubber mask or something?
They're
like
they're worried it's AI because
Oh.
it's in front of because of the positioning of the fucking Eiffel Tower and stuff being fucking literally perfect. But this person is a world-renowned mask maker and all this.
Okay. All right.
We'll see.
So who is he saying
That's
was in the mask today?
him?
It was him.
This person is named Alice apparently.
Interesting.
And has gone to things, you know, showed up at the Met Gala as Meryl Streep from whatever, has shown up as Mrs. Doubtfire to stuff, things like that.
Really interesting. I like that.
Never like accepted an award or anything. So that's the current possibility.
I love
I
it.
don't think Jim Carrey's dead.
I don't think Jim Carrey's dead either.
I'm aware
It is weird that he hasn't like come out and said anything about this whole thing, but
Well, again, I think he might be somewhat in on it, you know. Or maybe he's enjoying that people are talking a little Jim
a little
Carrey.
thrown off, yeah.
You know, he's taking Sonic 4 out.
Very creative way to get in the public eye. you know what I
He's
mean?
gonna roll out with a Sonic 4 soon, and
Oh man.
Dr. Robotnik in fucking Super Smash Brothers movie. I mean, maybe
Super Smash Brothers movie would be pretty cool.
they're definitely building towards that. That's what they're absolutely doing.
Awesome. Should we make bets on Super Smash Brothers right now?
Like who wins?
Yeah.
I would think Mario's gonna win.
You think Mario's gonna win the whole thing? Because
Probably.
you think he'll be like the main character.
Well, yeah, and Nintendo's gonna make sure that their boy wins. They're not gonna have fucking.
What about Kirby?
They're not gonna have Snake come out and win.
That's true. That's true. They wouldn't give it to Snake, but Snake will make a cameo, I think.
Yeah,
That'll be
I
really
think
helpful.
we'll see a Metal Gear Solid movie. At
What
some
about
point.
Link? You got Link, you got Kirby, you got Mario. I know they're not as big as Mario, but I mean, I don't know. If any,
So
if
they already
any-
showed us what the combat would look like in the Super Mario movie,
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. The Super
With
Mario
Donkey
movie
Kong.
was pretty great.
and then the end of it they have Yoshi hatching.
I forgot about that.
The whole first Sonic movie is about going to Mushroom World.
Really, I never saw any of the
Yeah.
Sonic movies.
Oh, they're all right.
I've heard that because I've heard Jim Carrey's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
At
James Marsden and Jim Carrey, pretty good in them.
Who the hell's James Marsden?
He's the handsome guy from.
Oh, he's
Sonic.
handsome.
Yeah, he's good looking. He was in Jury Duty. He's in a couple other things. He's about to be in a movie with Vince Vaughn and Vince Vaughn, where Vince Vaughn plays two characters in a time travel movie.
Really, Vince Vaughn he's really doing
Vince
it,
Vaughn's
dude.
the best, dude. I love
And
him
he's
so much.
and he's getting weird with it. You know what I mean?
I
He's
love
not
him
just taking
so
like rom
goddamn
coms.
much. I thought of a good movie the other day that would. What was
He's
it?
making out with teenage kids. He's
Yeah.
fucking.
I thought of a
switching
good twist the other day.
bodies.
I was thinking about Freaky, and I was like, you know what'd be good?
It's a movie. He didn't really make out.
Oh,
with
that
teenage
was
kids.
it. Is if I think it would be a good movie if they had a cop and like a serial killer switch bodies, and he's chasing himself.
Okay.
Vince
all right.
Vaughn's chasing himself down, but
So he has to like.
he swaps in
He's
the
got to
cop's
keep up
body.
appearances.
Well, he swaps in the cop's body and goes, I got to arrest that guy before he gets to the fucking Dola and swaps bodies back with me. I'm a cop now.
What's a
and clean.
dola?
The Dola is the knife from Freaky.
Ah, okay. Wow, that was a deep cut, dude. I saw Freaky, but you know,
Yeah.
I did not remember the name of the knife.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I have to face this Stu Leonard's label out. There we go. So the lurkers can see that we're eating authentic Stu Leonard cheese balls.
Some Stewie Gooey's.
Yeah. Well, they're not. I wouldn't say they're gooey, but
I know. They should make their own
I
gushers.
do like the rhyme though. Keep that.
They
Keep
should
that on the shelf.
should make their own gushers and call them Stewie Gooey's, but
True. They probably do. They make their own everything.
they make their own a lot of stuff, but I haven't seen Stewie Gooey's around.
You could call a nice gooey chocolate chip cookie. You could call Stewie gooey.
suppose.
So is North Sentinel Island located in the North Pole?
No, it's very hot there. It's located off the western tip of India.
I'm just going.
It's off the southwestern tip
all
of India.
questions geographically related. I'm just referring to you. I'm not looking
Okay.
any of these up anymore.
Well, North Sentinel Island is north of the equator. It is not very North Pole like. It is hot.
How did you learn about this crazy island? I can't believe I'm pissed at myself that I've never heard of North Sentinel Island.
I started checking in on it through the internet in about 2009, probably. And then since then, in about 2013, I believe is the last time anybody tried to reach them, as it is a forbidden island to go to.
Is it just like an experiment? They're just like,
No.
wonder what'll happen if
so-
we just leave these people in the Bronze Age.
So it's a tribe that has lived there for hundreds of thousands of years, or 100,000 years, or something, and they figure in the early 1900s they had about 400 people.
Is this a big island?
I don't know. Not very big.
Are we talking like LBI? Are we talking?
It's not enormous in
Is
size.
it like
but
Staten?
I think most of the action is going on the coast anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But they think the population's somewhere in the like 200 range now.
Oh, so it went down.
It's gone down over time because
COVID.
originally colonizers tried to go there in, I'd like to say 1920. I could be wrong on that.
And there was a little skirmish.
Give or take 40 years. No, disease fucked them up.
Fuck.
Got them bad.
I thought you were going to say we bombed them.
No,
We were just like, fuck it.
disease got them real bad.
Tropical daisy cutters on those backwards motherfuckers.
Then they found on our ships, they found iron and stuff, and that kind of got them into the Iron Age rather than the Stone Age. They were still with sticks and rocks and stuff. And then they kind of figured out iron and fire and stuff through those guys who went there in the early, it was somewhere between 1890 and 1945. Somewhere in between there. And then a bunch of them got real sick, and they didn't fucking want to deal with us anyway. So they forbid anybody from going there ever again. The Indian...
Well, they better not get too cute, Joe. They better not start inventing steel and electricity, because, we'll make sure they feel that
Navy,
freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Indian Navy is who protects the island now. They, patrol it. And in 2013, some missionary paid some fishermen to, get him near the island. He's going to kayak in.
Cool.
And apparently he brought, a soccer ball and the Bible and a kid with him.
That's all you need.
And then they killed him immediately. They
geez.
shot him with arrows, and they killed him quite quickly. And then we tried to bring helicopters in to go get the body. We were like, well, let's go get the... They started shooting arrows at our helicopter, and we were like, all right, that guy's fucking
Did
dead.
you say they fucking shot a chopper down or a plane down?
They were shooting at it. I believe they just got us to kind of go, okay, all right, fuck it. But that's how we know.
So they just left that body there.
That's how we know they're in the Iron Age, though, because the arrows and stuff they shot at our plane, our helicopter.
That is insanely interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. And then, so it's still forbidden to go there. There hasn't been any contact. But my big question is, why has no one ever tried to run away? I've never heard of a single...
Well, it's an island. It's
but
really
I've never
tough.
heard of a single tribesman going, well, in 100,000 years, not one fucking Columbus? Not one? Who was like, I'm going to build a boat, get the fuck out of here. I don't like you guys.
Like the Amish?
Yeah, no rum Springer?
Yeah, a little rum Springer from...
Yeah, no rum Springer? Just we're doing fucking coconuts the whole time? What if you're allergic to coconuts?
Maybe it's sick living on that island. Well, sorry, pardon. I know they just got riddled with disease and almost wiped
they
them
got
out,
riddled. They got.
But
that
I
was-
mean,
that was
awesome. Maybe
That
it's
was
really
100 and
fun.
something years ago. I mean, we had COVID. We're past it. Yeah, I wonder how they dealt with COVID. I also believe that people have tried to send them supply ships before, just
Fuck that.
unmanned boats with shit on it.
Mm-hmm. They just burn them. They just burn them
I'm
down.
pretty sure they just were like, yeah, you can go fuck yourselves. We're here. So they kind of manage it. It's one of the last untouched tribes that we know about that we still...
Sounds like they got touched a little bit.
But we still don't know. We don't know a lot about them at all. We don't know their language. We don't know a lot about them at all, and they are still alive and
Really
there.
interesting. We got to get some probes in there. I want to hear some recordings. I want to know what their music sounds like. They probably got a sick
Yeah, who knows? I don't know if
musical
they have any
genre we
music,
don't know about.
Yeah. But yeah, we should start getting North Centralese music.
Yeah.
It would be cool to get just if they could get some microphones probed around there.
They need to hear T Swift. All right, they deserve to hear Taylor.
But so in the Amazon, they think there's still tribes that are unreached they don't they can't know about or anything. They just live in the rainforest. But they're not like this. They're shore, and they're they can keep track of the population sort of by just going hey.
Satellites.
Yeah, exactly. There's enough of them, but
They're not doing a
not
census.
It's not a rainforest, but yeah, exactly. They're but it is a super interesting thing, and I think it's time. I'm about back in the circle where I should go look into it again and see where they're at. Been a year or two, so they see what their population's looking like currently and any updated news.
Please report back. I want statistics on the next show.
Yeah,
We are an educational podcast after all.
We can hopefully interview one day. That'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Get one.
We'll do it Zoom. You don't have to leave the island. All right. Joe?
Yeah, that's the only island that there's no list of.
Joe, we are over the hour, and your boy needs to go home and eat some spaghetti and meatballs.
Okay.
But I want to ask you one thing before we leave, okay?
Mhm.
Are you aware that your older sister, Melissa...
Probably not then.
She had a major procedure done recently. Were you aware of this? Do you know what happened?
Did they remove one of her dogs?
No, she would never allow that. She would never allow that to happen.
I don't know. No.
Would you say, all right, I'm going to give you a multiple choice here.
Okay.
That Melissa had A, a lobotomy, B,
Nothing there.
a limb amputated,
Okay.
C, she has a glass eye now, or D, she had her gallbladder removed. Are you aware of this?
That she had her gallbladder removed? I know my Uncle Michael did.
Yeah. So I proposed this all wrong. This was not funny at all.
Okay.
I was at your parents the other day, and everybody's been talking about your Uncle Michael. It was in the hospital, got his gallbladder removed. And then apparently your sister Melissa was like, I got my gallbladder removed. And your mom and your dad were like, no, you didn't. She's like, yeah, I did. I was in the hospital. I called you guys. You were going to come visit me. And then somehow they were like, shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. And then they were like, Aaron, did you know Melissa had her gallbladder removed? And Aaron's like, no, she didn't. And she's like, I was in the fucking hospital.
I kind of do remember it now that you say it. There was something about.
And I just find it so funny. I feel so bad for Melissa. Shit happens to Melissa, no one remembers.
Well,
What's Melissa's birthday, Joe?
I don't care what anyone says. She got engaged the first time.
Yeah.
That happened. That's not a Mandela effect. That's what
your sister said
fucking
too.
happened.
She's like, it's
and
very
another
confusing.
Mandela effect thing. I fucking know that Google used to be owned by Microsoft.
Yeah,
It claims to have never been.
I don't know. That one I have no idea. I don't keep up with,
Fucking my whole life I've been like Google and
Conglomerate.
Microsoft are the same fucking thing. Bill Gates started fucking Google.
that I know isn't true.
It's not true at all.
I only know that from trivia. But
That's not true at all. It's some fucking Bill or Dave or fucking
I forget the
Gene,
guy who started Google, but I know it's not.
some fucking jackass.
It's not Bill.
No, it's not Bill Gates at all. And Bill Gates brought up big time in the Epstein files,
Oh yeah,
but somehow skating by still.
yeah. Well, no, nobody's gonna get charged for it. That's
Brother,
the thing. It's crazy.
Brother, we're talking fucking McDonald's. This motherfucker owns all the potatoes
Yeah,
that McDonald's buys.
I know it's insane.
He is the fucking. He's the
Wow.
guy.
We just have to let him live out his life, knowing that he
No.
raped a bunch of kids and that
We have to take his life.
Yeah.
Take it. Fucking. We might have to do it Trump style, where we just go, "Hey, we're gonna blow up your house," and then we do.
We made it to 71 minutes, but I think maybe this episode might get pulled now. We're actively talking about assassinating.
It's not an assassination if he's not a political guy, and
But he is political, though.
also I don't know if it's assassination if you claim it beforehand.
Yeah. I think it's just a failed assassination attempt before you.
No, if you just claim it first, I don't think it's an assassination.
Yeah, because it's a telegraph pass,
Like the thing with killing whoever the guy Iran guy.
The Ayatollah.
Yeah. We didn't call that an assassination. We just went, we got him.
Yep.
We didn't say we assassinated Bin Laden. We just went, we fucking killed Bin Laden.
Yeah.
Big figure. Killed him.
True. That's weird. Yeah. I wonder, would you consider that an assassination? I don't know. I don't think.
If you make a claim beforehand and then do it, I don't know if it's an assassination.
Yeah, like when there's a whole
Assassination's like a surprise.
Yeah. Well, he was pretty surprised. Apparently, he was not expecting them to show up.
I guess, but they've been telling him.
But once you get, a whole military SEAL team involved and national intelligence agencies,
But
it's not an assassination.
But
anymore,
Franz Ferdinand was assassinated.
Yeah, wasn't that was just some guy in a crowd though, right?
No, that was in fucking. That's what they tell you. No,
True.
That was in Belgium. That was after a meeting that was planned, baby.
Yeah, we're never get the full story about anything, do we?
The cards fell into place correctly, but it was a plan because they tried to kill him like a week earlier, and they told him we're gonna kill you, and he was like, hey, Good luck. I'm going to Belgium. Fuck you
Good
guys.
luck. I'm the
And then they
fucking-
bang, got
I'm
him.
Franz Ferdinand.
Well,
The Archbishop.
to be honest, back then, I would also be like, yeah, with a gun, you're gonna kill me. Good luck. I mean, fucking our guns right now don't fucking fire.
World War One guns were pretty. They were pretty good at that point. Yeah,
we were still doing the whites the eyes argument though. It wasn't like we were like Chris Cowan guys, where we were like, we could be a mile away and go click, got him. It was.
Yeah, there was no. Yeah, there was no.
Yeah, we were still going.
High propulsion.
We were
rounds
still
there, you know?
going. Let's throw a grenade full of fucking mustard gas and hope we kill a bunch of them. Because the
Mustard
guns,
gas was pretty good at killing people.
The guns aren't gonna get us there. We're gonna let's use chemicals because these bullets might as well just be fucking darts.
Lurkers.
This turned out to be a wild podcast.
Yeah, it was a wild podcast. It was pretty wild.
But I think educational and fun and very pro.
And maybe illegal. Yeah. Very pro.
I
what?
don't pro Belleville.
Yeah. We're gonna save Belleville. The Two Cubes podcast is gonna save it. You want me to go hit the song and shit?
Yeah, sure.
You talk
Yeah,
them off.
We're
all right?
we're like Mario saving a Brooklyn. We're saving a Belleville.
Hit him with your mayoral campaign.
We're gonna save a Belleville. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until 2030 to run, I guess. But no, I don't think they might be 4-year terms. Gonna be a good time anyway. Immigration. Chet Hanks, we're coming to get you, brother. If Macklemore's in a tight spot, we'll come get him too. God bless, and if the war gets us before our next meeting, congratulations. You watched the last episode of the Two Cubes podcast. If not, we're still here, baby.